In my 36 or so years as a commercial estate broker in Fresno, I've spent most of my career finding locations for small businessmen, small businesses who employ people. We find them warehouses, we find them offices, we find them shops. For the last 3 years, I spent most of my time, in fact, my entire office has spent most of our time dealing with landlords that have vacancies because the small businesses are gone.
Today, representing my company, Harbison International, we're a civil engineering company here in Fresno that we've been here for 25 years. We've been seeing it going up and down, but it has been the worst recession that we ever seen. I had to let some of my engineers go that have been with me for a long time, and most of the projects that we have about 27 projects on hold just in subdivisions, plus other commercial centers and other projects, because most of the developers and the people that we work with, they cannot get funding. We have seen construction companies that we work with going under. It's time to send the right person back to Congress to change the situation and move this country back in the right direction.
I work with contractors all over the state of California, and for the last year and a half, most of my work has been with their employees that have been laid off, trying to talk them out of canceling their retirement plans. More people in the last year have canceled their retirement plans, cashed them out because they don't have a job, they can't pay their mortgages.
Not too many years ago, Anlin employed 328 people. Today, 167. And every time Boxer and the rest on the left come up with a stimulus package, the market we serve gets worse.
I spend my time working with small businesses, with entrepreneurs who are not necessarily employed, they are trying to employ others, sometimes one, sometimes two other people. I want to tell you from my experience how fragile that endeavor is in California in the year 2010. And what I see on a daily basis is many of these entrepreneurs underappreciated, the new forgotten men or women of our economy are having themselves to shut down their doors and join the workforce, a workforce that, as these signs point out, is already close to 20% unemployment.
Instead of touting a stimulus package, which is clearly failing, let's get back to what we know creates jobs in this state. The truth is this: the reason California is bearing a disproportionate burden of this economic downturn is because here in California, it's not just tough times we're living through. Here in California, we are now destroying jobs. And we are destroying jobs because of out-of-control regulation and out-of-control government bureaucrats. Witness what we see going on in Mendota. We are destroying jobs because government has gotten too big and taxes have gotten too high. We know how to create jobs. The people who create jobs, the people who build the American dream, are folks like those standing behind me. They are folks like all of you sitting out there. They are small businesses, family-owned businesses, innovators, entrepreneurs, people who want nothing more than to build a better life for themselves and their families. The American dream does not come from Washington, D.C. The American dream comes from people in this room, and we have to get out of your way so you have the opportunity to build the American dream for yourselves and your families.